What is good, guys? It's your boy Zerp here, and in this video we are going to be ranking all legends in Apex. So how I'm going to base the criteria, or how I'm going to be evaluating all the characters in the game, is by there's three criteria. The first one is the advantages and disadvantages that a legend gives off. So box can go with this. So let's say it's called legend kits. Okay, next one is team compatibility. It's how well legends abilities go synergize with your teammates' abilities. Okay, so that's the second one, how they support their teammates' survival and success. So the third one is adaptability to World's Edge. The new map is so much different than King's Canyon, and it was a lot smaller, had more houses to hide in. It's changed, so now it's huge and has many features and tall structures, mountains, and open fields. And so other legends haven't adapted to it as well as some others have. So we're gonna start it off. We're not gonna divide into any tiers. We're just gonna do it as first, second, third. Okay, so the best legend in the game, in my opinion, is Wraith. And you might hate me for this one, but it's a definite number one. So because here, I'm gonna give you some reasons too. Her hitbox is the smallest in the game, and if that didn't make her hard enough to hit, her tactical ability gives her invulnerability and slight movement speed of a buff on a 25-second cooldown. I'm dumb. So literally, that makes it so much better. And her ultimate ability, Dimensional Rift, allows her to create 2 portals that are linked, allowing any player to pass through it. So it can help set up a flank, it can cover the ground quicker, you can escape sticky situations. Like if your teammate was down, he can just go right through it and you can revive him. And throw down some thermites in front of it, so if they come through, they're getting thermited, dude. So that's where I'm on this. Respawn did attempt to balance Wraith with a low profile debuff, but it didn't stop her success, to be honest. And so now we're moving on to the next one. I'm gonna say Crypto. Now you guys might hate me for this, but Crypto's my main, so I might be a little bit biased right here. But he made his season 3 debut in season. But World's Edge and Crypto were designed for each other, and he is perfect for it. His surveillance drone provides his squads with the needed information. Oh, Snapchat notification. He can literally also pick up his teammates' banners and open doors. The EMP can also be devastating when pushing a team in the open field, breaking shields, and slowing enemies. Compared to legends like Gibraltar and Caustic, Crypto's hitbox is small. He does lack mobility though, but the hacker can make things worse with a pesky drone that can help Crypto and his team discover the best position for a fight. So that's where I'm coming from. And my next one at number 3 is actually going to be Pathfinder. Now Pathfinder, you got this little lovable robot, and he's just running around the map killing people, right? His mobility is so insane. He has 2 things that can... His mobility is insane. He can zipline on top of high skyscrapers, mountains, and it makes him viable in any team composition. So it just works with everything. Anything. Just anything. The next legend I'm going to say at number 4 is Lifeline. So the medic you all know in Apex was actually untouched by Respawn devs in Season 3. She's a very well-balanced legend who heals quicker than other characters and provides support with healing and a care package. Her passive, Combat Medic, is hands down the best in the game. She can revive knocked out teammates faster while being protected by an impenetrable shield wall. It's like Gibraltar's thing, but when reviving a teammate, and it goes faster. So when she uses all healing items, another Snapchat notification, it's 25 faster than any other legend. Lifeline's still a great pick, but her transition isn't like as seamless as it could have been. A large map for someone who isn't mobile can be devastating, as it's shown with Lifeline here, but her hitbox is pretty small. She's not a mobility player, but she's one of the players that she depends on other people. She depends on the Pathfinder, the Wraith, to help her with mobility. It's her, but she helps. So next, I'm gonna say is actually, people don't really like this legend, but I'm gonna say Bloodhound. And what I'm gonna say, his Beast of the Hunt is so good. It's so good. Like his passive, which allows the legend to see enemy activity such as footprints, or doors that are open, is pretty good. And not having an escape or way to reposition in a large map makes Bloodhound a difficult legend to master, but he's still insane. He can scan enemies. I think his Beast of the Hunt is one of the best ultimates in the game, because he literally can see any legend better than they can. It's like a digital threat, but as an ultimate. So that's where I'm coming from on this one. Next, we're actually going to go with Octane, because Octane's a pretty good player. I mean, he's good for aggressive gameplay. If you're an aggressive player, run him, because his stim pistol, it gives him 30% movement speed over another Snapchat notification over 6 seconds, and then there's a short cooldown between it. It's very easy. And also his launch pad also helps with repositioning, so he can he's a mobility player. You wouldn't think of him as someone like Wraith or Path mobility player, because the way he can run, he's so fast. So his repositioning skills are far better than any others except Pathfinder and Wraith. So that's why I put him down pretty low on this list. But the next is Gibraltar. And Gibraltar gets some serious love from Respawn. They buffed his tactical, his ultimate, everything. And literally his ultimate ability, defensive bombardment. Dude, the severe missile damage in a concentrated area is, whoo. And it's like a double-edged sword, because it can hit his teammates. I mean, not his teammates. It can hit him and other people. So that's why it's like, but his hitbox is the biggest in the game. That's why he's such an easy target, and that's why he's down lower on the list, as he could have been higher. But next person we're gonna be going is Bangalore. She's probably the most well-rounded. Her kit is so easy to use. She has utility for the team. She has a good escape mechanism. Her passive, Double Time, gives her a 30% speed boost when she's being shot at, making her nearly impossible to hit. Her smoke launcher provides cover to herself and her teammates, being perfect for situations like being caught out in the open field, or having to revive a down ally, or want to loot without having your head blown off, The professional soldier works pretty as she did in King's Canyon. I forgot the name for a second. Her passive can get her out of harm easily, and especially with a well-timed smoke grenade. Her ultimate ability, Rolling Thunder, is a bit underwhelming. It's a quick zoning tool to quickly readjust position and tactics in a pinch. And the ability was buffed in Season 3's patch, increasing the missile damage from 20 to 40, which is a lot better than 20. Next player we're going to go with is Mirage. Mirage. He's the master of deception, dude. His tactical ability, Psych Out, allows you to call in a holographic decoy. And Respawn buffed. They did buff his ultimate, Vanishing Act, making him literally completely invisible after summoning a team of decoys. His kit can, though, it provides virtually nothing for the team in terms of synergy or support, and his decoy is fairly easy to figure out. World's Edge wasn't exactly another Twitter notification, exactly friendly to the Trickster either, since he has no means of escaping without his ultimate. He's just like a normal player except for the ultimate. Next player we're going to say is Watson. Now, as I'm saying Watson, you guys are going to be like, What? Why is Caustic at the bottom? Why Caustic? No. Watson changed the meta in Season 2. I know we're talking about Season 3, but she really changed the meta in Season 2. But World's Edge does make her a weaker legend, but the grand scale of the map means that her defensive abilities, like perimeter, aren't as effective. An electrical fence can't do much if the enemy squads are on top of tall buildings aiming down at you. That's what it means. But her ultimate, Interception Pylon, places an electrified pylon which slowly recharges teammates' shields and destroys any grenades thrown or missiles called in the vicinity. It's an ultimate that protects and supports your teammates. But it was recently nerfed, and Watson can only place one at a time. Even with Watson's defensive and supportive abilities, she is still too situational to provide as much help as Lifeline. But because of her previous success, it wouldn't be a surprise to see players make it work. And last but not least, you guys heard what I said. Caustic. At the last spot in the Apex Legend ranking, Caustic. He's the worst legend in the game. I mean, like, do I have to explain it? His abilities are very situational, and because he's a player that calls for closed space in little areas, scrunched areas. Bro, Caustic and World's Edge do not go together. World's Edge is such a big map, and it's far more wide than Kings Canyon could have ever been. So that's why he's literally most often forced to fight inside of buildings and choke points. That's what he has to do, and I don't think it's very good. So that's all I'm gonna give you on Caustic, because that's literally it. He's so bad. I hate him. He's gonna be the last legend. Yeah. But yeah, YouTube, thanks for watching. That's gonna end off the video today, and if you were unhappy with my rankings, then screw you. Not screw you, sure to like the video. Comment down below what you would have changed, and don't just put Caustic at the top because he's your favorite legend. No, he's not the best legend, and like, even if I were a Caustic main. The reason I put Crypto up there because he's good. Like, that's why I bought him. So make sure to leave a comment down below on what you would have changed in the order. Make sure to leave a like, and that's all. I'm going to see you guys later. I'll have a video out tomorrow, hopefully. You heard that, hopefully. I'll hopefully have a video out tomorrow, and yeah, guys, thanks for watching. See you later.